Welcome, everyone. Okay, almost there. Coloring a page from my new book called Autumn of Leaves. I'm so excited for this one, actually. I've been dying to color this book. So I printed a page up from this book. I haven't quite got it uploaded to my link tree yet, but I will shortly, hopefully this afternoon. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining. Hi, Nata Mama. All right. I wasn't sure if I was going to color this. I actually printed up a bunch of pages today because I wasn't sure if I wanted to color maybe this cute little scarecrow or some caramel apples. Move you guys down on YouTube a little bit. There we go. Or was I going to do some images from Fright Night? So I printed up a werewolf, a goblin monster, just in case I felt like coloring one of those. This is kind of like a badass, the Cheshire Cat, or a couple of pages from Haunted Houses, but I landed on this one for today. Hi, Annie. I know I haven't been on in like 3 weeks, I think. It's been a long time. So this is, I think that's the one I'm going to do today. Pin, I'm going to pin my goals. Pin. Oh, okay. There. I missed you too. Thanks so much, Michelle. All right. I'm also in the middle of, because I don't have enough things to do, I'm in the middle of doing a pre-filled Ohuhu swatch sheet. So this is, I've gone and looked up the hex codes and the codes for each of the colors, and I'm adding them here. And then I will be doing a blank one. Kind of, it'll look like this, and then I will have it for me to fill in so I know which colors I actually have. But I wanted a pre-filled one, so I kind of knew what I'd be missing, if that makes any sense. Thank you so much, Auntie Barb. All right, we're going to get rolling. I want to color this. I'm going to start with one of the pumpkins. I'm going to start with this one. I've been dying to color this page. So let's grab my actual color chart. Thank you, Yahir. Welcome. Okay. I think for this one, I'm going to do a lighter orange. This one's going to be more traditional orange, and this one's going to be kind of a creamy with a bit of green in it. I think that's kind of what I'm looking at, or kind of inspired by. So this one's going to be a little lighter. What about Y120 and YR4. YR4 and Y120, I said. I think I have another Y120. This one's not very happy. Y120. Oh, this one's not happier. That one's less happy. And this is a YR4. I actually find them really relaxing and super easy to color, actually. If you want to try, Michelle, hop over to the link in my profile and go over to digital downloads, and I've got some free pages that you can try. So you can try kind of before if you're not sure if you're going to like it or not, you can give it a whirl. I don't mind the bold and easy books, but for me, I'm just, I like something a little more artsy. Artsy fartsy. Where did I put my little pen? I'm starting and I'm already losing things. So this is a Y120 and YR4. Move you guys down a tiny bit. There we go. Going to start, I think, in this corner here. When you add your marker, the grayscale shows through. So you don't even need to add different colors. I just love using different tones and different colors together. So while this area is still wet, I'm going to add in that other orange. And I'm using my marker Parker today. So by doing this while it's damp, it's going to blend in really nicely. I like my subjects to kind of not look realistic, but it gives them a realistic look when you mix those colors together. And you can have fun playing around. And I printed my page up on cardstock today. So I'm coloring onto cardstock. And I do have another piece of cardstock kind of behind it, just to absorb any ink that might get through there. Almost time for me to change or fix my printer head so I can see a little line there. Hi, Jocelyn. We're going for a fall theme today. I really should maybe have colored from my summer animals. However, maybe I'll do that next time. And by using those two colors, you can get a lot of depth in there. In there. All up in there. And if you want that marker or the color to be a little deeper, just go over it a couple of times with that same color. Whoops. Hi, Kelsey. How's everyone doing? Oh my goodness, it's been so long. So I did have, I had my injection for my trigger finger, I guess it was last week, the week before. And so I had to give my hand a little bit of a rest. And then I wasn't feeling great last few days, but today I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm back. Oh, and oh my goodness, you guys know that I've been dealing with my nails, have been rehabbing from using gel years ago, kind of developed an allergy. I've had to cut them back again. I've been dealing with this since December last year. So they're like so cut back. These three, I feel so, they're so sore. So I have to really be gentle with them. They've been separating. The other nails have grown back since my allergy, but oh my gosh. So I always warn people anytime I see someone saying that they want to redo their gel nails or whatever. I mean, I only had them for like 2 or 3 years that I was using them consistently. And then I developed an allergy after that to regular nail polish. So it's gone crazy. So just be careful if you use gel, because your body will eventually reject it, and then your nails will take almost a year to grow back. Okay. Oh, I like that one. Look how cute that is. Let's do our little stem here. I think YR1. That way I can make it kind of a greeny or a brownie. A greeny or a brownie. YR1. Right? It honestly, and I was fine. Never had any problems with polish at all. And I actually switched to vegan nail polish, but I used the wrong top coat one time. And my body kind of just said, oh yeah, remember I didn't like gel nails? Well, now I don't like regular nail polish. That one is YR1. I'm already liking this color palette. YR1. Hi, Rain. Hello. It's so nice seeing everyone. I forget how to talk to people. And I've been offline for a little bit. I'm like, oh, hi. Hi, Chris. Oh, I'm so glad everyone's here on YouTube and on TikTok. So I'm streaming on both right now. Okie dokie. I was going to use my Ohuhu oil pencils, but I think I'm just going to pick from the smorgasbord. I have a bunch that I kind of use regularly. These are the wax-based ones, so they're colors. There's some Stadlers in there, Amazon Basics. So I think I'll use from this pile in my little Snoopy mug. Snoopy's my favorite. The first thing I got when I was a baby over 50 years ago was this cute little Snoopy doll, and I still have it. It's been sewn back together, refilled. We've been doing everything we can to resurrect it. Hello, cute, pretty angel. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. You can stay as long as you like. I appreciate that so much. I do like the relaxing kind of Celtic-y music, so if you're new here, that's mostly what I play. Thank you so much. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. Oh, Angel, I'm so glad you're learning from me. Really, it's just, I like to blend the colors of the markers. So these are the markers that we've used so far. These two colors we used for the pumpkin, and then the YR one we used for the stem. And then I kind of just go over with a little bit of pencil and let's add some green. Just little scribblies. And it just makes it kind of come to life a little bit more. And I'm not using a lot of pressure. That is the reason I like to use the markers first, because trying to treat my hands a lot better than I have been in the past. And I definitely can't apply the pressure that I used to when I was coloring just with the pencils. So this really helps. Let's see if I can find a nice orange. This is chrome yellow. This is an Amazon Basics. So the pencils I'm using right now are the wax-based. I do have the Ohuhu oil-based as well, and they're really, really nice. Oh, Tina and Rain. Oh, Madame Pit is here. Oh, you guys. So nice to see you all. So I like the look of the pencils, but I like the ease of the markers. I've missed you too. I've been taking it easy a little bit. Yeah, a few days ago I was not feeling well. Like it was, my blood pressure was back up. I don't know what was going on. So I've been debating about going live again. And sometimes your body just wants to rest. So honor your body. Hi, Laverne. It's so good to see you too. Tina says, I deserve a break, but I selfishly want you every day. You're adorable. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, maybe a little bit more up here, this orange. And you can layer so many fun little colors to get a really natural looking pumpkin, I guess. Oh, Laverne, you're sweet. Thank you, guys. Oh, maybe a little bit of green. Did I do green up here already? I think I did. Okay. And I think I said I was going to do this one more of a traditional orange, like a deeper orange. So let's have a looky-loo. Oh, the YR3 might be nice. Or YR7. We're kind of in the YR range at the moment. Let's see what YR7 looks like. Look at that color palette already. This little pen holder is so fun. I'm really enjoying the little marker Parker, pen holder, whatever you want to call them. This is from one of the new books, Autumn Awaits. Now I haven't finished uploading it to my digital store yet, but it is available on Amazon. Thank you guys so much for all the love. And look at how pretty that pumpkin is. I love how it shows up so nicely, especially when the background is gray. Oh, maybe I'll give that a little blend. I'm gonna blend it out. So I'm just blending the pencils that were over top. Uh-oh. I think that was from, looks like there's a couple of marks there, but I think that's from my printer. I'm just using a makeup sponge to do my blending. This one's clean. I've washed it just using a little bit of warm water and Dawn dish soap. Me too, Laverne. I love autumn. I love the fall. I said YR7. I'm not quite ready for summer to be over yet, but I do love the fall. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, maybe to start, the YR4. Let's start kind of over here. Hi, Sammy. I didn't see your comment. And sometimes I don't get to see them all because I'm watching a couple of screens and trying to color at the same time. Thank you for the heart, Nee. Blending those two oranges together right now. I'm using the YR4 and then the YR7. Really? Oh my gosh, 112 degrees. No, thank you. It was beautiful here today. The temperature is so perfect. We had a little rain this morning, but the temperature I think right now is about 22. Thank you, Regina. Oh, thank you. I've missed you guys so much. Oh, I missed you more. I'm just taking that lighter color and feathering it kind of into the center. I don't really even want it to fully saturate or fully cover the whole thing. I want it to be kind of authentic looking. So there's different varieties or different variations of that shade. And you can accomplish that by feathering a little more or a little less of that color in. And then I go back over with the light color again, and that's just going to soften up the blends a little bit. You don't need to do it this way. This is, if you prefer just to use one tone of marker and then use pencil over top, or whatever you like, however you like to color, please do that. Because your coloring is about you. It's not about anybody else. Oh, good. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry. I'm just reading that comment. Oh, yeah, right? Like, and using different mediums with your markers. Like, you don't have to color with just one thing if that's what you prefer. And for me, I love the look of pencils and pastels. But for the pencils, honestly, I just can't get the look I want with pencils alone anymore. So I layer them all up. Oh, that one's looking pretty too. And I haven't even added my pencil yet. And I think the last time I did a page, I started with the background, which was very helpful. But this page isn't too bad. This page won't be too bad. It's the ones with a little bit of blurred background is really a lot easier when you're starting that with your pastels first. And I'm just following kind of the natural curve of the pumpkin. I don't usually pick my palettes ahead of time. However, I did just find a really cool website called The Coloring Bunny. Let me see, I've got it here. Hi, Melanie. What is this one? thecoloringbunny.com. Head over to that page because she has marker, basically all the major brands of markers. She has a palette generator, and also she has so many marker tools. Marker matcher, so you can type in or you pull up your list of Ohuhus and click on a color, and it'll give you the list of compatible colors from other sets like Copic or Crayola. So it's really, really fun. And she just has so many resources. I just found it yesterday. So it's almost like it's got converters and it's got your lists of your hex codes are there. The old and new codes are there. It's just such a cool website. I love it. Oh, you're very welcome. Coloringbunny.com. Like it's one of these websites where you're like, oh man, I wish I had a thought of that. I don't know how she did it. I'm assuming it's a she, but it must have taken forever. It is so well done. You're welcome, Kay. Okay, what? Maybe I'll do the stems the same color. Yeah, I'll just stick with the same color for the stem here. Hi, Rain. Oh, maybe I'll use this lighter color here first. Just in some of the lighter spots. And then the YR1. I know, it is super, super helpful. My jaw hit the floor when I was like going through it because I was like, this is such an amazing resource. I had been looking all over for basically a list of old and new numbers, and somehow I came across this website and I immediately added it to my favorites. Okay. I'm going to use desert yellow. What other color can I use here? Maybe a little bit of, this is a Crayola, medium golden. A little bit of yellow or a little white. maybe a little white. And what's this? Oh, this is the chrome yellow. Okay. You're welcome, Laverne. I know, it's so cool. I'm going to start with the darker color and just kind of accentuate some of these shadows a little bit. I could even go darker, I think, on this side. Oh, this is more like a gold. It's going to make this pumpkin look very rich. This one I think would make a good pumpkin pie. I love a nice pumpkin pie. And then this light. So as I'm kind of going along with my colors, I'm adding, so that darker color was adding to the darker areas, and the lighter colors get added to the lighter areas. Oh, I'm kind of buckling a little bit here. And the white on the top. Love. This is a Brute Fooner, so this is an oil pencil. The difference between oil and wax is that the pigment is mixed with either oil or wax, and it does have a little bit of a different feel when you are adding them to the page. So they behave a little bit differently. And some days I like to color with my Ohuhu oil pencils or my Brute Fooners, which are the oils. And some days I like to just use my handy dandy old wax ones. Is that brown? I'm looking for a dark brown. Well, here's a medium deep golden. No, I need like brown. I need a brown. Oops. Walnut brown. I'm going super, super lightly. And I'll just take that brown right up this way. Cold tape included. Spin. Oh my goodness. She's so barky. Oh, Michelle, you're in the Netherlands. How nice. Okay, let's do this one. It's going to be creamy color. I wonder if I should do it with this Y120. I think I may even go E110. I know, Spinny. She knows she's, anytime I call her, it's either, they're making a ruckus out there. It's either like, Spin, come here, or Spinny. Ooh, this YR, either one of these, YR00. And then a little tiny bit of green. So I'm thinking like these two colors here, YR04 and E05. A ruckus, those little rascals. So this will be the green. Oh my goodness. And that will be the light color. Yes. I'm gonna move some of these markers over. I need to make room on my marker parker for more markers. Okay, that will be better. My marker parker is getting very full. There. Okay, I'm going to start with a lighter color. Oh, it looks like I spilled some of my water. I dripped some of my water on there. Jeez. I guess I wasn't paying attention. So this light color is literally going over everything and is starting to dry out a little bit. Hello, hi Mira. And then this green, I'm actually going to just tap it in spots. That gives you a nice textured effect as well. And then go back over with your the light color. And it'll blend those, like, melt them all together. I think I need my other YR00. I have two of these. That's better. I can tell already by looking at it. It's much healthier. Thank you so much, Grandma. I do love stippling too, so I try to incorporate it into my marker art as well. Oh gosh. There's a lot of ruckuses happening. Sounds like my son's having a shower, which means music takes this big, massive speaker into this little bathroom. I'll shake. Oh, that's looking very pretty. I add some more green up along here. And then another blender. Oh, that's looking good. I like that. And I like how it's not solid. The color's not solid all the way through. I want it to be shiny and reflective, so I've left that a little bit lighter at the front. Thank you so much. I'm actually liking it quite a bit. Very, very happy with it. Oh, I didn't write down these colors here. And E05. Cream beige. And let's see if I can find a nice kind of light olive green. I don't want to go too dark. I may have to actually dig into my big tub of them. I still have, oh wait, what's this? I still have more. That's going to be too dark. I have more set aside. Bottle green. Oh, that might be good. Okay, I'll pull a couple of greens out and see what we can do. I know, here. Let's do this for a second. That's fun. This is very close to the marker color, but it does sit right on top very nicely, actually. A little ASMR break. I don't want to go too dark with the green. Really, really lightly. And I'm not covering up the marker that I put down. I'm kind of just, I'm enhancing some of those areas, and I'm going over lightly to add a little shadow at the bottom. And how about a little bit of white? Where's my brute fooner? That's a charcoal. I don't want charcoal. I want my brute fooner. Maybe more of a green stem. So I'm going to use this Y120. And then the same green that I used for the green in the pumpkin, just dabbing some of that color in there. And now I can use this dark bottle green. Beautiful. Hi, Annie. How is your unpacking going? Moving is like the hardest thing ever. Do not enjoy it. I enjoy the nesting part. Like, you know, when everything's moved and then you get to actually put things where you want. I should have dreams like that sometimes. It's weird. Weirdo. Okay, that's good. Oh, yeah. Take your breaks. Okay, what do I do next? Thank you so much, Annie. Did I just see that you have a new book coming out too? I'm so happy. I'm so happy for all you guys doing your publishing. It's so fun. It's such a fun and enjoyable and rewarding project. I'm going to keep those last two colors out just in case. I think I'm going to do, the lantern's going to be a deep red. Why don't we do the lantern next? Lantern's going to be a deep red. And then maybe like country blue for the pot and maybe the sign. I don't know. This is a country porch kind of feel. Oh, that's so great. Yay, I'm so happy for you. How about this R6? Oh, R3. Let's go R3. That's perfect. Can you guys hear my son's massive speaker? I hope not. YROO, and this was EO5. Maybe I'll pick the blue while I'm at it. Okay, good. Thank goodness. It feels like it's shaking the walls. Do a nice country blue. B250. That's a nice kind of country blue. Yes. B250. Let's do, I said the lantern first, right? Let's do the lantern first. See, I'm not going right to the edge, and that's because I'm going to use pencil to finish the job. Oh, a little puzzle piece. Has it been an hour already? Oh, I hate when it doesn't like it. It doesn't like when I move it and then. Okay, good. It says, no, you didn't move it properly. It happened to me, I think, a couple weeks ago, and it kicked me off. I missed it. I had to start all over. Such a pain. I guess because we're not interacting with the filming screen, I guess. I don't know. Such a pain. Oh no. No way. Yeah, it's been happening a lot, actually. Any hoodles. I guess that means we need to be more mindful, but come on. Ooh, this one back here, I'm just going to do it like, I'll color it in with the same red, and then I will use probably a white pencil to soften it up a little bit because it is kind of behind the glass. Oops. Okay. Is that what they did? Oh my gosh. Oh, Taunt Dory, thank you from Germany. Right, you can make you can make money in your sleep. Well, that makes sense the way, when you put it that way, people would just put it on and make money. But yeah, that's kind of creepy, actually. You're gonna wear your elf pajamas. That's perfect. Oh, that's a nice red. There's my Brut Funer is back here. Why do I put it away? Why didn't I keep? Oh, I did keep it out. And what about my candle? I didn't color my candle yet. Why? That's lemon. Hey, buddy. Head out. Okay, go fishing. Yay. I'll just use this. This is a new one I got like 2 days ago. I haven't swatched it out on my sheet yet. Y00 Lemon Mist. So I'm using Ohuhu alcohol markers to do my basing, and over top I use a combination of colored pencils. Isn't it pretty? Look how pretty that is. It's so subtle. Maybe I'll do the flame in that same color. Son's gone fishing. He got home early from work today. He's usually not home until, I don't know, 6 or 7. So he's taking the opportunity to go fishing, which is good. Put a light yellow, butter yellow for a reflection on here. Right, he does. He gets every minute out of summer. This red looks like it's almost exactly the same. So I'll take that pencil and gently go over the edges or where there's any white left showing. And that just kind of disguises it a bit and prevents any bleed over. Just a tiny bit. I should have sharpened it first, but that's okay. Hi, Kalo. Thank you for the heart. Hi, Valerie. Thank you, Melanie. Let's go in with our yellow. Love yellow. I love using yellow for some fun little highlights. And that will blend in so nicely when I give it when I blend it with my makeup sponge. Thank you. Isn't it nice? It's the R3. Ohuhu R3, and it's so pretty. I'm going to take that makeup. This is clean. It looks dirty. I washed it. And now I'm going over and just softly blending that pencil in. And it just softens it up a little bit over top of that alcohol marker. Okay. I'm still not sure I'm going to do this blue, like I said earlier, so I'm going to leave it for now, and I'm going to do my mom's. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. Hi, Miss Jules. Okay. Let's do the mums. I think the mums need to be like a burgundy, maybe? Burgundy. The pencils I'm using today are my wax-based ones. So they're a combination of colors. I'm using a Brute Fooner, which is oil, but just for the white. I've got some Amazon Basics and Crayolas in my little holder here. So I kind of just pulled this out today and I'm just picking colors from my little random batch. Yes, orange, red, brown. Yes, I definitely will. Hi, Sarah. So I'm thinking the mums, like a really, really deep burgundy, R8 maybe, or that too dark. Let's see what R8 looks like. I'm kind of excited for that. I don't use R8 very much. Yeah. That's a beautiful color. Look at this color palette. I like how it's shaping up. Okay. And for the green, I think I'm just going to use the same EO5. And I'm just really going to just pat in some of the green underneath. Oh, sorry. Yes, Valerie. Did I answer your question? I'm using a mix of wax pencils today. I do really, really, really love my Ohuhu oil pencils, though. They have been a lot of fun. Just adding a tiny bit of green and behind some of these flowers before I add in that burgundy, the burgundy. Okay, I think that's good. Stippling's fun. I'm good, Sarah. Feeling better. I was not feeling the greatest a few days ago, so I've been taking some time. And yeah, just relaxing. Been doing a bunch of crocheting, actually. I'm trying to catch up on some baby blankets. For these little petals, I don't want there to be a straight line, so I'm not going like straight up and down. I like to pat that color in or tap it in. Burgundy. A friend. So the story is my father-in-law, before he passed, had a friend. This was like in the 2000s, and he died. His friend dyed his hair. And my father-in-law says, "What did you do?" And he goes, "I dyed my hair. It's a very special color. It's called burgundy." So that's kind of, it's stuck. Every time I say burgundy now, it's burgundy. It's so random. It still makes me laugh. Burgundy. I know, right? It never went away. Like he said it once. He didn't even say it a bunch of times. He said it one time. Oh, so funny. Oh, so pretty. And even though this is a dark color, you can still see the shading through that marker, which is super fun. I know, it is hilarious. And he really thought it was a special like hair color called burgundy. Oh man, life can be funny sometimes for no reason. Oh, and the door too in the background here. I add a little bit more green here. Like here, maybe? Yeah. This is another reason I like the brush tips. Because you can kind of, you can get a little fancier with them. Fancy wancy. And there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just like going over those petals with my brush tip and tapping, tippy tap. I know, some crisp air. We've had a couple of really nice days where I am anyway, and it's been got down to like 14 last night. So nice. Hi, Lukey. All right, now I'm going to go in with the green again. And fill in the blanks. No, not quite. We still have a ways to go, but the nights have been, I like when the nights are nice and cool. The windows open. Although it drives the dogs crazy. All right, let's do a little bit of shading on our candle. Oh yeah. Celsius for sure. From about, I don't know, today got up to 27. But it's not too bad. It's still really nice. All right, let's get my blue. Let's find the blue. Some burgundy. Oh, it's actually called burgundy. Okay. Maybe a little yellow for the leaves. Do I want this butter yellow or what's this? Light yellow. Let's go light yellow. A little orange, I think. This orange. Maybe, do I have a really dark brown? That's black. Black will be too dark. It looks like a purple. What's this? That's a brown. Make this kind of look like pottery a little bit. Hello, Marjan. Oh, it's nice to see you too. Thanks for popping on. And then this has a little, I don't know, little cross thing. Brown's a great color to add shading with. I don't have, I have this in my, printed up, so it's not in a book. And I have to remember that when I'm, especially if I'm blending, to hold on to it. Beautiful. I'm just going in with this dark green. This is a Stadler. So I do honestly have a large variety of pencils that I'm kind of pulling from. It's not just all one brand. And I'm going over that marker just in little circles, and that's going to help give it a little bit of variation in the color and just liven it up a tiny bit. How about a light green? Yellowish green, that would work. And I'm doing the same thing, just kind of adding a couple little scribblies here and there, and that's going to help enhance the variation in the colors. So I'm not coloring any individual things. I'm kind of just going in little circles, and it'll add a little bit of drama, a little drama llama. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to go in with our burgundy. And well, let's see. Let's try on this flower here. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go in little circles just around some of the areas. And then I'm going to add in my 2 other colors that I'll be using. And you can use that pencil to add in a kind of like backfilling, because mums kind of grow up from the center, right? So, and I'll also use this burgundy. And my father-in-law was English, so the way he told it too, it was like burgundy. Oh, what a riot. There, it just adds a little bit of different color. And this is the chrome yellow, and I'm just going to gently, along some of the tips and the edges, add this like little bit of orange. And look how it changes it a tiny bit. And it's not perfect, and that's okay. That's how I like it. Let's blend it out, and that just softens everything together. I don't even think I'm going to add any yellow to that. To these up here, I kind of like them nice and dark. But I do like adding the yellow to my pottery. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, look at all the gifts. Thank you, Nata Mama. Oh, how did I miss those? I just looked up and saw it on my phone. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, so I think we were going to do this like taupey, orange and taupey kind of color, brownish taupe. So I'm going to find a nice, ooh, how about this YR209, and then I'll add the orange over top. YR209. Where are you? 209. Ah, there. Well, I may have to go get my charger in a second. My phone's not doing too good. Oh, yeah. Or is that too dark? I might use that actually for the stairs. Maybe more like a camel color. What about this E170? So my colors are a mix of old and new numbers. So I've got both going. Michelle, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I think that's the first gift that I've ever gotten on YouTube. Thank you so much. How fun. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, I forgot to write that down. So this will be the blanket, and then this will be the stairs, like the stair treads. R8. YOO. YOO. R8. YR209. And E170. I can't remember which one was which. Yeah, this is the darker one, Y209, YR. My goodness. So that kind of shows you the magic of Greyscale right there. I've just added marker there. And it looks like it's completely different from the rest of our beautiful blanket. Oh, where's that Y00? I might use this as well for some of the ends. The lighter color ends especially. Thank you, Mama Alex. Okay. So pretty. if you don't have a colorless blender, or if you're wanting to really make sure some colors are blended well together, just go back over with the lighter color. Thank you, Britt. Okay. Oh, thanks, Caroline. Did you get what you needed? I'm just seeing your comment now. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, hubby's is home. Hi. Can you open the door so I can see you? Hi, baby. Come here. Come say hi.
No.
Everyone wants to say hi to you. Can you grab me a phone charger, actually? Like a regular
Hello, everybody.
USB. Hello, everybody.
Come on, dogs. Which one? USB-C?
Regular USB, please. Not a C. Okay. I know, right? Daisy, you've watched my live for 100 minutes. Oh my gosh. She's been very barky today. Thanks, sweetheart.
Ew.
Yeah, ask Rob how barky she was. It's okay.
Let's go.
Thanks, babe. Okay, now I can keep on keeping on because I have a charger for my phone now. As long as I don't break anything over here. Okay, there we go. I know, Hubs. Thank you so much, Daisy. Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh, he went fishing, honey. I'm gonna use this brown and maybe a tiny bit of red in here a little bit. Hubby saved alive. Don't tell him that. Pardon me. Time to hydrate. And maybe like some gold. Like, what do we think about these three like pencil colors to add a little bit of fun to this blankie? I'm gonna add the lighter yellow along the lighter areas. Just a tiny bit of the pencil. Maybe the red will be here. That's really pretty. And the brown, maybe I don't know. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it a little bit. Yeah. I'm really just adding a tiny bit of that pencil in some spots. I'm going to add a tiny bit of shadow behind the pumpkin and behind the blanket, just to separate it from each of the other elements. And then I'll do the same here. Just a really gentle shadow, and that's just going to separate it from what's behind it. Oh, this is just a makeup sponge. So it's really just, I just use these for blending in the pencils. I colored this in alcohol marker. These are the markers that we've used for the page. And then I used an assortment of pencils to kind of add in tiny little details. And then I blend it. This is clean. I have washed this. So it's basically just sponge, but they're nice and smooth. And I also use these to apply my chalk pastels, which I might actually do for the background here. I'm not quite sure. I might just keep going with the pencils or with the markers and pencils today, but I do use these to also apply my chalk pastels, and that's really nice and soft. YR209. Oh, what did I do with that one? YR209. I put it away. I'm going to do the stairs now. I'm trying not to go over these little leaves too much. And I'm just going to do the treads of the stairs in this brown, and I'm not sure what color I'm going to do the riser. Oh, this song is very repeaty. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I wouldn't mind changing the music. Just putting on one of my... Can't even remember which one we're playing. Well, let's do this one. And anytime I don't want there to be like a harsh line, I just tap the end of that marker in. That's better. That's a pretty color. Maybe I'll use that Y00 color for the risers. The risers, that's what they're called, I think. We have such beautiful leaves here in the fall. And with the markers, if you want the area to be a deeper, more intense color, just go over it again with that color. Okay. I said Y00. I actually didn't write that one down. So it's this really nice kind of light yellow. I think that would be nice for this part here. Y00. Hi, Jules. Welcome back. Yeah, that's really nice. Look at the difference. And it's hardly, you can hardly see that color, but look at how pretty it looks. Did we decide what color to do this? Should I do it the blue? I think the blue would be nice. Maybe just a tiny bit lighter than the B250. What about a BG3? It's kind of along the same lines, but just really, oh, Aubrey, night, night. It did change it quite a bit. Yeah, I think the BG3. BG3. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just actually going to use this Y00 over top. Let me make sure these are capped. Hi, Mary. That's EO5. We're using a lot of colors today. Whoops. And I want to make this sign look rustic. You know how they like they do at the fair, the fall fairs, the very folk arty. So I'm taking that light color and just kind of feathering it in, and then I'll go in with this lighter color, or sorry, the blue, and kind of work in around that other color. And it'll make it look uneven on purpose. Thank you, Savannah. They start out as grayscale, so that kind of helps. So the grayscale pages, I'll show you one of the other ones I was going to do today. All kind of from the same book, but they start out black and white in grayscale. And there's another one. And then when you add your markers and your pencils over top, well, you can't really see that on TikTok. But they're so fun. Grayscale is my favorite coloring to do. Yeah, definitely give it a try. If you go to my link tree, I've got free pages there you can print up. Where's that blue I used? It's really kind of close. Oh, there it is. I'm going to use, I think that says pale blue, the color. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy. That's, it's fun to try. If you've never tried it before, I like to use alcohol markers first, and then I go over with a little bit of pencil or chalk pastels or both. So I like to layer my mediums. It's just, I find it so much easier on my hands. Oh, Valerie, you have a thunderstorm there? Oh my goodness. Kind of do like the yellow that's in the in this little sign here. So I'm going to add a tiny bit more pencil, yellow pencil kind of over top in a little areas. It's kind of like, what's that rubbed painting technique? I can't remember what it's called, but it looks like it's rubbed a little bit. And then I just blending those pencils in. There. Oh, this is just a makeup sponge. So you know those like foundation sponges that I know we used back in the 80s and 90s? I got them from the dollar store, so I have a bunch, but they're washable. So I've washed this one a couple of times now. So it is clean, except for what I've blended today. I think I used, these ends here, but it's very nice and smooth to use for your pencil blending. So it doesn't do anything to your markers if you're using markers, but it does smooth out the pencils, which is what I like. And it's like they're next to free. They're not free, but they're super cheap. I think I have I got a bag from the dollar store for like $1.25, and they had like 20 in them or something like that. So it's very handy. I know they get washed until they fall apart. Right? Yeah, I kind of just like scrunch them up a little bit. Okay. How about we do the leaves next? I'm going to start with like a light golden. How about this Y2? And then I can add my different colors in the pencils. Y2. Boy, we're gonna fill up this side with all our colors today. Y2, nice gold color. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe I will use this Y00 as well. And I'm just going to almost prime them and then add the gold in. And a little bit of the green. And then I'll go in and blend everything together. I like to also add little dots because leaves do that sometimes. Ooh, that's nice. Burgundy? No, India red. Yellow. I'm going to use a bright yellow. And maybe like a fiery orange. These are going to be like primo leaves that we found. Oh, this is fluorescent. These Color fluorescent pencils are awesome. These ones definitely will show up more. Oh, I should use a green also. Let's get a green. I'm going to start with the green. I'm going to start from the middle and work my way out. It's not really showing that one. Oh, this one, right. That's better. I haven't colored leaves since last fall. Forgotten how to do it. They're not always symmetrical. So I kind of go a little bit all over the place with my colors. When I think I need a better orange. Let's go with this golden orange. Chrome yellow. Yeah, that blends it together a little bit better. And then the bright yellow over top. I kind of forgot how to do my leaves. I was like, what do I do again? And if you don't like it, like I'm not crazy about the red in there. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to go with my eraser and just erase some of the pencil marks that I'm not crazy about. They weren't blending very well. And it's just going to lift them a tiny bit. That's a lot better, actually. And sometimes even going over with a little bit of brown. Oh, that's bright orange. I don't have a deep orange in here, do I? I don't think so. I don't want to spend too much time on a little leaf. However, okay, so that was a good learning experience. So you can always erase your pencil if you don't like it. That's kind of what happened there. I know. I'm lucky that we have seasons here in Ontario. We actually have the most beautiful leaves. We have beautiful leaves here. And maybe I will use this red. That's better. A little bit of red in the center, and then I'll blend it out. There, beautiful. Ooh, I didn't do my stairs, so I'll use this. It's like it's a Stadler. It looks like it's I don't know, light brown. So I'll use that for the stairs just to add in some little bit of color over top of those markers, just a little bit of like wood grain. And a darker brown to really add in some deeper shading. Thank you, Laura. It's just so fun. I find it so rewarding and therapeutic. That's really why I started coloring, was for anxiety and art therapy. So I'm so glad you guys are just happy to watch. Makes me so happy. Where did the white go? Keep putting my brute fooner away. My white pencil, where did you, there it is. Thank you, Bee. All right, what color should we do? Maybe for, it looks like it's the door trim. I think I'm going to do it that same Y00 to match the risers here. And then what about the door? I got the door going on. This is like the lightest yellow. It's so pretty. Let's see. Let's try and, well, maybe we'll go with like, oh, what about this BG9? What about like a dark blue gray? right? Because I think I think this stuff should be the focus, and then the background can kind of just fade away. This blue BG9. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I have lots of this too. That's good. I have 2 of these markers. Right? It looks very similar to the grayscale that's there, but it's really going to add some beautiful depth. Oh, I didn't write down that last color. Oh my gosh. This color palette is perfection. BG9. That was Y2. Where do we use the Y2 again? Oh, the leaves. So it will initially darken. Well, it is going to darken everything because it is a dark color. But when it dries, it will even out really nicely and it'll be so pretty. I'm actually going to go right over this handle. I was waiting to color in the handle until I did this. So it would have been impossible to go around it. But you can see how it's already drying to this blue-gray color. And there's not a lot of this to color, actually. It is down here, so I'm going to tap it into the leaves a little bit so it kind of just all blends together. Actually, I think I might use this. Around the flame a tiny bit, this light yellow. I think that's the brown. I want to see if I have a really dark blue because that would be nice. Oh, that's black. Well, let's take the black out just in case. That's green. I may have to go into the archives and pull out a really dark blue. I have oh, wait. Maybe a light mauve for highlights. I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of pick a color because it's in front of me. And whether it works or not, then we kind of just go with that. All right. And what about here? I'll use the same kind of brownish color I used down here. And the yellow. Where's that? Butter yellow. Okay. Let's see what this looks like on the door. I'm not sure if that's going to look nice or not. I guess it will kind of make it look like it's a chrome or silver. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I don't want to turn it into a purple door, however. But some of those highlighted areas, I'm just gonna add a little bit of that purple too. Sometimes it's fun just to try things. Oh, Laura, thank you so much. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys, actually. Hi, Tina. I'm good. Yeah, it has been a little bit. And separating, I'm not outlining this, but I am adding a tiny, tiny, tiny shadow behind the stem here and where the pumpkin is going kind of in front of that other, in front of the lantern. And I'm going to just blend it gently, and that's just going to make it look like it's not one picture or one object. It makes it look 3D when you add shadows. Wow. And this is a little bit of black pencil. I know I kind of did this area already, but sometimes I'll see something and I'll kind of just keep going over it a bunch of times until I like it even more. And it just makes it look so rich. Hi, Catherine. I'm good. I'm very good today. Had a bit of a hard time earlier this week, but I'm doing good today. Adding a tiny shadow behind our mums, just along the door here. I almost want it so there's no scratchy lines, if that makes sense. I just want it to add a little bit of that pigment down really, really softly, just to separate it again from the door or from other parts of the image. So that's what gives it the three-dimensional look. And that's why the Greyscale books look and feel different, because of the shading that's there. It doesn't have to be perfection, but I do like to see the separation. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy with this page. I wasn't sure about the green pumpkin here, but it turned out lovely. And sometimes I'll go in afterwards. So I'm using this black colored pencil right now. That tip is really smoothed out. So I'm just using it to add in a little extra shading. Blending with a sponge is so satisfying. It just makes everything so nice and smooth without burnishing it. And burnishing is when your page and your pencils get really, really shiny on the page. So it's pushed so far into the page that it gets shiny and you can't color over top of it. I find when I use a sponge like this, it really just smooths it out without shining up the page too much. Now, this is cardstock that I'm using today. I did print this page up, and I hope to actually get the printable versions up on my website either this afternoon or this evening. What time is it? 4:40. So probably by tomorrow, I'll have it up on my digital website for the printables. How is that looking? I think it turned out so pretty. Thank you so much, Not to Mama. I don't want to do too much. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to add a little glow around here, and I am going to use my chalk pastels, which are, I have my little Staedtlers handy. Is that going to be bright enough? Yes. I haven't used these in a while. These are just the ones I got from Walmart. These are the Staedtler chalk pastels. And I think I'm going to use a Q-tip. I know the blanket is awesome. I'm so happy with the blanket. I'm just taking a little bit of the yellow. So this is your sign to use different mediums in your coloring books. Maybe I'll add a little more yellow here. There. Thank you so much. Right? It's like shining over to here a little bit and onto our pumpkin a little bit. So I'm going to add some yellow onto the pumpkin and onto this pumpkin, just a tiny bit. I don't want it to take over. I'm just using a tiny bit of this chalk pastel. That's awesome. There, we didn't lose the red. I added some red back in. Oh, it turned out so pretty. And also, if you do want to add a little bit of chalk pastel for shading for your shadows, I use a little bit of black onto my Q-tip and I wipe it off a tiny bit, and then you can kind of add a very faint shadow. But look at that. I mean, you guys may not see the difference, but I can see the difference. It just makes it stand up and out. If you click to my profile, I have my link tree is there. It's got all my storefronts and also my PayHip store, which has all the digital books that I'm in the process of uploading. I do have many there right now. But if you check that out, there's some digital products there as well as some free pages. Sometimes it's easier to get a softer shadow with your chalk pastels. I think we're done, guys. I'm loving this page a lot. So some of those little details, we're just using the Staedtler chalk pastels. And I either use a Q-tip, a cotton pad, just some makeup cotton rounds, or the makeup sponges that I showed you earlier to add the chalk pastels on. And these were from Walmart. These were, I think, I don't know, $6 or $7 maybe. I do like the Montmartre as well. I use those quite a bit. Oh, I love it. So this is from my new book called Autumn Awaits. And I had printed up a couple other pages just in case. I wasn't sure which one to color. So I decided to color this one because I was really wanting to do the pumpkins and the caramel apples. So I might do one of these pages next. Although I also printed up a couple pages from Fright Night, which is my Halloween horror book. I was going to do that one, or this monster. That guy would have been cool. Or the Cheshire Cat. And I was also thinking about maybe doing a page from Haunted Houses. So I still have a few pages to kind of go through that I printed up. And I print on my Epson inkjet. It's the EcoTank, and I've found that it's way better to use the inkjet and let them dry and set, especially with the Epson. And then when you're coloring, it hasn't heated up your page like with a laser. I used to think laser was a way to go until I found that it really changes the paper. So this one I think was 85-pound cardstock, and it's so smooth. I still have all my books in paper form as well. I know I like the candy apples too. I haven't decided which one to do next. However, I think I'll have lots of time. I'll probably be coming back on tomorrow to do one of those pages. And in the meantime, I will be uploading, like I said, the Autumn Awaits coloring book to my link tree to the downloadable digital products. But right now this book is available on Amazon as well. I know they're fun. I do love the Halloween ones. Like the Fright Night pages are so awesome. Like that will be so fun to color that background in with the moon. And the Cheshire, it's kind of a take on Alice in Wonderland. These kind of like steampunk and leather stuff. It looks so fun. But that guy's completely scary. And I do love the haunted houses too. However, it's that time of year where it's hard to decide what to color because we're kind of in between seasons. We're close. We're still summer. So I still wanted to color one of my summer animals as well. But we're getting into fall. We're getting into Halloween. We're getting into the spooky season. So I'm going to have a hard time the next little while deciding what pages to color. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am going to be doing some work offline, just getting caught up on my digital products. And also I've been working on, because I don't have enough stuff, I've been working on a pre-filled Ohuhu chart. This is going to be with all the colors pre-filled I've been using the hex codes. So I can easily see, the numbers. My problem is my eyes are so bad. So I really wanted the numbers to be easy to read and also the colors easy to see. Because sometimes the little swatches that you get that are pre-filled are really, really small. They're like a small little thing. So I thought, let's try this. So this took me probably 2 hours yesterday, 2 or 3 hours yesterday, just to fill in the numbers and the color with the hex codes. So that's another whip. Work in progress. Okay, lovelies. Thank you so much for watching today. I love you guys so much. We will see you next time. Bye.